All right, let's get real for a second. There's something happening right now that may affect millions of Americans, and it might be flying under the radar. The new DOGE department just met with Congress, and some politicians are pushing to cut Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare, three programs that millions of people depend on financially and for their health care. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cutting these programs sounds like a huge deal, and you're right. It is. Social Security helps seniors stay financially stable after retirement. Medicaid helps low-income families get health care they need. And Medicaid is to ensure that older adults aren't left with high-sky medical bills. These are not just numbers on a budget. They're lifelines to millions of people in the U.S. So why are these programs even on the chopping block? The idea behind this is that they are cutting these programs to save money and balance the federal budget. But here's the catch. Cutting these programs doesn't just save money, it hurts many Americans who rely on these income streams to survive. These aren't just abstract numbers. These are real people we're talking about. Your grandparents, your parents, your neighbors, your friends. All of these people would be impacted. Think about it. Without Social Security, how do seniors pay for food, rent, basic necessities? Without Medicaid, how do low-income families get Medicare? And without Medicare, how do older adults afford their health care that they need to stay healthy? The answer is simple. They don't. And this is why cutting these programs is such a big deal. Now, I'm not saying we should make sure our government is spending wisely. Of course, we need to figure out how to balance our budget and work so that we're not in debt. But we can't balance the budget on backs of people who are already struggling. These programs are essential, and cutting them would not help us move forward. So what can we do? We need to stay informed, speak out, and make sure our voices are heard. If we don't stand up for these programs, the people who need them the most will be left in the dust. I want to hear from you. What do you think? Should we be cutting programs like Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare? Is this the best way to resolve our budget crisis? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about this controversial conversation. And also, don't forget to follow on all updating news.